seeds from the cotton balls. Another one, spinning. Spinning is nothing but it is a rolling. In that one we have seen the different steps. Like first one is nothing but beginning, spinning, everything. After the final process only we will get the wool. So wool is nothing but it is an animal source, animal fiber. In that one, the another also we can see here that the different process, even though after getting the fiber, how that fiber is converted or how it is viewed to get the fabric. Only thread is not enough. That should be viewed in a proper manner to get the beautiful fabric. So wool. Already we have seen that how the wool we will get in a different colors by dyeing. The wool will not give the colorful wool. The sheep will not give the colorful wool. That will be given that we are going to do by dyeing or giving the different artificial colors. We have to dip that wool in a different color tanks to get the colorful wool. So now if two fabrics here, if the fabric is only of one color and if it is woven, one means joining together, 2 or 3 threads or variety of threads when it is joined together to get any one pattern, any pattern we can create. You can see that in the saris or in the woolens, or we can see that in the towels, bed sheets, pillow covers. We are having the variety of patterns, variety of designs are there. How these designs are going to be done? It is not painted, it is woven or weaved. So the joining of 2 threads or 2 fibers to get the variety of pattern to be created, how it is, how the 2 fibers are get weaved together, that is called as a weaving. That process is called as a weaving. Weaving is nothing but joining of 2 or 3 variety or 2-3 colors of fibers to get the different type of patterns. So what do you mean by pattern? You can see that in the shirts. I will give one just example. You will come to know that whenever you are going to watch these corners or these borders, you can get small squares we are having. Isn't it? Are they having of same color? No. The different colors we are having, one is white, one is yellow, one is black, one is grey. So the matching or the arrangements of the fibers to get the variety of patterns, to show or to demonstrate how the patterns are created, how the different type of patterns the weaver are going to perform. That is, you can see that with the 2 type, the fabric are viewed. Like this, you can see that either the machine which is going to weave this one, that is called as a looms. Loom means it is nothing but it is a machine to join the threads together and to create new patterns, new designs, new color combination, everything. So in 2 ways these looms are initially when there is no invention of electricity. At that time, in the ancient time, this is done manually or human beings are going to do by their hands. Nowadays also these type of looms are there everywhere. That is called as a hand looms. Looms is nothing but it is a machine to create the different type of pattern, to view the different type of, to join the, you can see that with the hand loom. In your textbook, you are having one picture that one woman is weaving that one, knitting that one. What she is doing? She is going to, first of all, she is going to make the arrangements of different colors of the threads. After that, she is going to join the different colors together and she is doing the different patterns. So, how this one? It is done with the help of these looms. One is hand loom and second one we can call it as a power loom. Power loom means the loom or the machine which is operated on the electricity or power is called as a power loom. Nowadays everywhere the power looms are more in number, but sometimes a great example is there near our town only. You can, maybe you have heard that we are having the famous cotton sarees, that is Banhatti sarees are there. That is somewhere now also these sarees are woven by the handlooms only, with the hand. Means you can imagine that how the skillful workers are needed there. You cannot sit, anybody cannot sit on the loom and they can create the different patterns. The skilled, the known person should be there to get the active different patterns. So we can see that now a small activity we are going to perform to show that how the weaving is done. So in your book also we are having one small activity that you have to take the two colors of papers, A4 sheet, any two colors you can take. So from that one, in your textbook also you are having that picture, but we are going to perform this activity live for you to how to weave. You can create the variety of patterns by using only two colors of papers. We have to take one small first, I will show you, then we are going to perform this one. Okay. See here, this is nothing but it is, I have taken two colors of papers. One is pink and another one is a white. So what I have done here, same thing the weavers are doing, but threads are not this type of, they are not so big like this. The threads are very thin like our hairs. That should be weaved. So this is a rough pattern to view how it is the weaving is going on of the two different colors. So what I have done, just you can see here the two different type of papers I have taken to show the pattern. This is one pattern. You can see here what I have done, just what you have to do, you have to put the, or you have to mark the lines on the paper and you have to cut that line whatever it is, but not up to the end, just one up to one level. After that one, the another paper you have to take and you have to cut that paper in a strips like this. This one is the separate strip like this. Isn't it like this strip? You have to take the another paper. And after that, we have to weave or we have to create the different patterns. Same paper I have taken, but that is, the pattern is different. You can see here. Isn't it? Are they looking both same? Pattern is same? No, the pattern is different only. So, a small assignment is also I want to give to you today. That same two color papers you have to take, not this much big, small square paper you have to take and you have to create the same different pattern. And you have to create the new patterns of different designs on that one just by weaving, not drawing. This is not a drawing. So what we are going to do is, now I am going to show you how I have done that one. So for that purpose, we will take a small break to do the arrangement and after that we will continue with our pattern making. Okay. Another color paper. And I have going to prepare one different pattern. How it is to be like this. You can see here. Just what we have to do is, we have to put this strip in a alternate lines. You can create your own pattern also. Okay. So if I want to continue this pattern, what I have to do is, you can prepare your own designs also. Okay. It is very easy. You can also do, you can try in your home. Now from that one you will come to know that how the weaving is going on in the looms. Like this they will arrange the threads first. They will set the design. Now we will come to know that if at the last we have to stick this one at the end, then you will get the different type of designs. Like this is one pattern. If you want to create the another pattern, you wear that this pattern is different and this pattern is different. So how to create this pattern, we will come to know that if I want to continue this pattern, what I have to do here is just again 2 color papers we have to take, and we have to create the different patterns. Not necessary that whatever the pattern I am showing, you have to continue with that pattern only. You can create your own pattern also, isn't it? If you want the more details or more information, you can go for Google to check the different patterns you have to create. Another 2 color papers, you can take 3 color papers also, 4 color papers also. Instead of the 2 color, if you are going to take the different color papers, you can put like this and the new pattern will arrive there, isn't it? So this is nothing but it is a small demo or small one type of weaving, what we can say a small activity to show how the weaving is going on in a loom. Fabric, that is nothing but it is a knitting. We cannot knit with the thread. So the knitting is done by the wool. Colorful wools. You can see that we are having surrounding us, we are having the variety of sweaters. Colorful sweaters are there. Colorful socks are there. Colorful mufflers, hand gloves. Nowadays woolen cloths are also there. So they are not having the same color. That is of different colors only. So you can see that the woolen cloths are prepared from the very fine wool, and the woolen sweaters or shawls or socks is prepared from the longest wool. So how to knit this one? We are having in your textbook, you are having the picture how the sweater is knitted. See here, one small example I will give you. From that one you will come to know that in the previous years or ancient years, the people don't know how to stitch the clothes. They know the fabrics are there. Like they are not using the cloths, they are using the leaves, big leaves of banana as a cloth, skin of the animal like lion, tiger, bear as a cloth. They are using the different type of leaves, plant or barks of the trees they are going to open and they are using as a cloth. So why it is like that? Because people don't know how to stitch, how to join the 2 fibers or 2 fabrics like this. But once the invention of needle comes to know, the needle will come in market, then the people started stitching the cloths, stitching the different, knitting the different wools or different threads or like this together, and after that one, the variety of cloths the human being is having. Previously it is very simple. You can see that in the ancient pictures, the people have not wore the cloths. They are wearing only skin, the animal skin or leaves or like that, whatever they get. Because at that time the people face more problem. Because even if there is a heavy rain, heavy cold or heavy summer, their body will not be protected. What is the purpose of the cloth? For a show purpose. Cloths are there not for the show purpose. They will protect our body from the harsh conditions like summer, winter or rain. So you can see that the cloths will give the definite look to your personality. You can see that after the stitching gets started, initially the cloth is of same type. You can see that in the previous your grandmothers, grandfathers, they are having the same type of cloths like dhoti, cap, white color only. But nowadays you can see that the variety of colors we are having. White comes to true, white is possible because of the needle only. Needle is invented, and you will come to know that the invention is going on because of the needle only. So So variety of cloths, variety of stitches, variety of designs are possible to do the needle only. Before the needle get invented, we are having the only simple type of cloths. People don't know how to stitch the cloths. Once the needle is invented, now the people, we are having the variety of cloths with us. So needle is the best invention of this decade, or we can of this millennium. Nowadays the textile factories depend on the, you can see that sewing machine. Do you know sewing machine, all of you? Halgi machine gurtadalla ellargo. If the machine is not having the needle, what it will happen? Is it the machine is able to stitch the cloth? Isn't it? Even though the thread is there, everything is there, but no needle. Means the machine is not able to stitch the cloth however we want. Now we can see that in the embroidery or like that, variety of stitching patterns are there. Designs are there. That is this possible because of the needle only. So knitting is done. Not our regular needles are there. Have you seen the knitting needles of the wool? Wool? No. The needles are of this much big size. They are having very like straw there. So on the downside they are having they don't have the eye to insert that one. Simply they have to stitch like that. If anybody is knitting near your home, you can see that how the wool is knitted. In your textbook we are having one picture. From that I will show you how the needle knitting is done. See here, on the page number 22 we are having one picture to show how the woolen is knitted with the help of two needles. They are having, you can see that they are having the long needles, not our regular needle is there. From that one you can see that they have taken the bundle of woolen and that same. But even after knitting, if you stretch one of the thread also, the whole sweater gets disclosed. Because it is not tied together, one bundle only knitted. So like this, there are different patterns or different types by which a simple fiber is converted into the fabric. To prepare the fabric also we need the thread or fiber. To stitch the cloth also we need the thread. You can see that there are variety of colorful threads are available. Tailor, have you went to any tailor shop? Went? Only one thread he is using to stitch the cloth, only one color? No. How our cloth color is there, like that he is using the thread. Suppose this one sari I want to stitch, this one is blue. The tailor is going to take which color of thread? Blue only. That should be matched. Means the stitching should not be seen from outside. If the stitching is visible, it will lose the show of that particular. That's why the stitching part the tailor is keeping inside. You can see that whatever the dress you are wearing, the stitching part is inside only, not outside. Yes, that will spoil the get up of particular cloth. So that much is there in your textbook regarding this year in this syllabus. This much is there. In the next year's same chapter is there. In that one they have seen. In that one they have shown that how the sheep is going to give the wool and how the silkworm is giving the silk. So this is a very simple and this is very easy chapter. In that one the content is that much only. The chapter is big but the content is very small. Only you have to understand that one is. So in the next period, whenever it is tomorrow only, we are going to take one reading test. Isn't it? You have to open chapter number 3. Whoever I will tell you, that student they have to read the lesson. From which line I am going to tell. So tomorrow be ready in the science period for the reading test. Okay, means I will come to know that you are reading in your home or not. The lesson is written. Are you reading the lessons in your home? Yes. Then it is easy for you. So whichever you have to on your video, then only I will come to know you are reading properly or not. Isn't it? If any doubt is there or any problem is there, we are going to solve in the period only. So in this way, the chapter 3 is, and very small chapter is there, that is only 4 to 5 pages only. From 3 to 4 days we are seeing this chapter. Very easy chapter is there. Once you read means you will come to know what is the content of that particular lesson. Even though if you are having any doubt regarding the chapter, you can ask tomorrow while reading, isn't it? So within 2 minutes we are going to take the recap and we will end the class. Okay. So we can see that the lesson starts it with the title, that is fiber to fabric. So you can see that the fiber is nothing but it is a thread. So by 2 ways we will get the fiber or thread, that is either by the animals or either by the plants. Which plant gives the fiber? Which plants give the fiber? Just already we have seen that the cotton gives the fiber, isn't it? After that jute plant, nowadays banana plant, they will give the some type of fibers. From which? From banana plant we are going to prepare the fabric. That is for preparing the different type of materials like baskets, mats, wall hangings. Now in some places they are going to prepare, now you know all of you, banana leaf. Banana leaf we are using for what purpose? For eating the food. That is the cleanest plate. If the two options we are having, that is one is a paper plate and one is a plastic plate and another one is a banana leaf, which you are going to be preferred. Which one is hygienic? Which one is good for our health? Plastic or natural banana leaf? Natural banana leaf. Can we wash that banana leaf? We can wipe it? We can wipe it easily, but we cannot use it once again. We can use, but that is not good because the oily patches or some food material will be stick on. You can see that the surface of the banana leaf is waxy. Oily structure is there of that one. A single drop of water will also not remain, it will flow away on that one. That much that nature has done the banana leaf as a natural plate. In some of the, in ours also tradition, in functions, the people are going to eat the food or lunch in the banana leaf only. Why they not use the plastic plate? Why plastic plate should not be used? Because plastic is very harmful. The research has showed that the plastic, if food material, wet food materials, if it is kept in a plastic vessels or plastic plate, if continuously if you are eating in the plastic, from the plastic plates or plastic glass, plastic bottle, means you are suffering. After some years you are going to suffer from the different diseases. Your body get suffered. Like the biggest disease caused by the plastic overuse, that is nothing but it is a cancer. Cancer can be caused by the heavy use of the plastic. Nowadays you can see that plastic is everywhere. You can get variety of things in the plastic. Plastic bottle, plastic stool, plastic bags. The most headache is nothing but it is a plastic bags only. Carry bags. That is most what we can pollutant thing that makes our nature most dirty by the plastic things only. So better we have to prefer the natural things, natural made things. So the fibers also we have to use the natural, that is cotton. The cotton cloths are more good use. They are eco-friendly, they are good for our skin also. That's why the maximum people who want to wear, they don't, if they are having the very sensitive skin, definitely they are going to wear the cotton cloths only. So how the simple fiber from the cotton, how the fiber is prepared. A thread is prepared. From that thread we cannot wear. We have to prepare the fabric. So for that one we are having the different methods. One is weaving, another one is knitting. Weaving we have shown, we have seen with a small activity also how the threads join together to form the fabric or different type of cloths, different patterns, different designs. And knitting is done for only woolen threads. Woolen threads are knit together, different colorful wools knit together with the help of this knitting needles, long knitting needles, to prepare the sweaters, shawls, socks, mufflers, gloves, everything. So that will make your body warm. The wool is woolen cloth. That's why we are going to wear this woolen cloth in the winter season only, not in the summer. If you are going to wear the woolen cloth in the summer, what will happen? Your body started sweating heavily, isn't it? So the variety of natural fibers we are using in a particular season only. Cotton cloths we have to wear in a summer only, because they are very eco-friendly also, and the respiration of the skin gets very easily through the cotton cloths. But with the help of synthetic fiber, the skin breathing is little bit complicated or getting problematic. That's why the overuse of synthetic fiber will also create the different diseases to the human body. If the skin sensitive is there, you are having the rashes or some type of the swollen or some scratches are there on your skin, with that one. So better to use the natural fibers. So thank you one and all. The lesson is going to be completed now only. So there is no such a point which we have to discuss. I will unmute you. If you are having any doubt regarding the points, you can ask me.